Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading for the channel for the day commencing for Friday, January 6th of 2023. Happy New Year again to everybody. Hope this first week in the brand new year has given you some form of creative wisdom, clarity, or insight, or a momentum. Gaining a new momentum this week as to where you want to see the energy flow for you over the next 21 days, into the 30-day cycle, into the 60-day cycle, and the 90-day cycle. Okay, so not sure what kind of energy is going to happen here. It could end up being about career and finance, or it could also just straight up end up becoming a love reading. So you never know. You never know what can come up through the numbers in my readings. Okay, so if you are new to my channel, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Let's keep boosting up the power of the numbers. And thank you very much to all of the new subscribers that got me over 18,000 subscribers for the channel. Shooting for focusing in on the goal for 20K. Let's do it. Okay, so all of my Scorpios, those of you who have been, hiding in the woodwork, welcome to Blue Scorpion Tarot. Okay, let's see what's going on. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And also I want to make mention, I've had this deck for quite a while, and I had tried using it, I'm going to say well over 2 or 3, maybe about 2 years ago. But the Lenormand Oracle, so, the Lenormand cards have been a challenge for me, and eventually I'm going to start using these cards because I find them to be exceptionally accurate. I'm going to figure out a way how to learn the energy of these cards. And yes, of course, there are number counts and values on them, which could be very accurate itself. So eventually I'm going to learn how to use this appropriately and try to master that, because I love the cards. I love the way that they look. They have that old vintage, they have that old vintage energy to them, really beautiful. And it's great because they're large and I can see them. So yeah, but eventually I'm going to master this Oracle deck. That's one of the goals for 2023. Okay. Also, too, Scorpio, if you go into my community tab, I posted 3 polls because going to change when I moved into this place that I'm renting. There's this kind of like celadon green color, and I've been wanting to do paint the room blue. Okay, so this is my office space. It has been my goal to try to get this room as organized in a well-oiled machine, but I've been so busy with readings, another job, working in on another business, and I'm just like, eventually it's like I want to have that feeling, that vibe of what Blue Scorpion Tarot is all about, etc., and use those beautiful, tranquil blue colors, very soothing colors. So I'm preferably the colors that, the names of the colors that were listed, I'm going to give you guys until next Thursday. Okay, so to vote, because then next Friday I'm going to do a final poll as far as what the percentages, the highest percentage on the colors that were, have been picked. by you, the viewer, okay, just going off of intuition, and then I will reveal what the winning color is, and then that's going to go on the wall. So I want you guys to feel like you're, you know, a part of that energy, part of the creativity, you know, to make, you know, because I've had people before in the past, you know, be like, oh, can't you get a new backdrop? Can't you get, you know, everything takes time, it takes money, and it takes mostly time, time in my schedule, to be able just to take one day to where I can paint this entire room. And then eventually I'll be picking out furniture and probably do a poll for different things in the room so that you can feel like you're more a part of Blue Scorpion Tarot and a part of the journey of this channel, and to see it grow, right? So, and keep looking at something in the backdrop that's pleasant. But I love this elephant. And, you know, if I could find, eventually I'm hoping to find a beautiful, unless if I might have to have it specially designed, I would like to get a medium size, like blue glass Scorpio image, you know, like a glass figurine, which I think would be, you know, pretty badass, to be honest with you. So, but yeah. So anyway, I want you guys to be a part of the creativity, and that was my first poll. I've never done a poll before for the channel, and I was trying to figure out, how do you do a poll? I see all these other readers and, you know, people doing polls all the times for their YouTube channel to engage with their subscribers and all of that. And so I actually had to go onto YouTube to figure out how to do it. But, you know, the spirits led the way for me. So I was really like, yay me, yay me. I figured out how to do my first poll. So anyway, but thank you so much for those of you who have voted. You can vote on all 3 polls, okay? It doesn't have to be just the one, because again, there were 15 different shades of blue. And thank you to those that had recommended other colors. I'm trying to not go too dark, because if I don't foresee myself moving out of here like in the near future or anything, but it is harder to paint over darker walls. You need a lot of more primer to, you know, if I wanted to go back to landlord white, you know what I mean? So anyway, trying to keep it, you know, either the palette, depending on what the numbers say, through the votes. Most of the tones of blue are ranging from very pale blue to like a medium color blue. So again, use your best Scorpio intuition. If you have not voted on those last 3 polls, please feel free to be a part of it. I'm curious to see what color is gonna win. But it's so funny because the higher percentages on the 3 colors that have the highest ranking, they're actually all very beautiful. They're all very beautiful colors. So I will reveal what the winning color is next week once that last poll is made. Okay. So anyway, thank you for being a part of that. Thank you for being a part of the creativity. I'm excited. Okay. Power of number 7. You can see the Chariot card. Some of you guys are moving forward into victory and success. I'm also seeing the 7 of Pentacles in my mind's eye. Time, money, time management, investing, growing, where do you feel like your near future experience as far as like maybe career and success is going to head for you right now? I do see a change or a shift in energy during Aquarius season. I keep seeing the sign of Aquarius. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with an Aquarius. You might even be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo born in the month of July. So definitely the Chariot and the 7 of Pentacles I'm picking up on. Some of you may still be going through some energy blockages. I'm seeing the 7 of Wands in my mind's eye as well. Power of number 5, the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Gemini born in the month of May. So we could see the Hierophant kick in, something about long-term committed partnerships, customs, traditional family values, your faith, your belief within yourself. Remember, hope leaves room for doubt, Scorpio. Faith, firm conviction. Spirits are also telling me as well that when Aries season kicks in, there's some other form of momentum that will also be a driving force. It's about using your head, or there will be more mental clarity for you as an individual, Scorpio, when Aries season kicks in, because Aries rules over the headspace. Aries energy we can use as Scorpios to be our driving force, to go the distance and not look back. I'm seeing the Fool card, because the Fool card could represent the sign of Aries, not looking back anymore. What's done is done in 2022. Congratulate yourself, validate yourself for the things that you did accomplish, the things that you did put your faith into in the year of 2022. Okay? Don't seek outside validation. You know, your sister Scorpio, I'm going to be your number one cheerleader. Okay? But we also have to learn how to keep validating ourselves, giving ourselves a pat on the back. Okay. Some of you could still be going through a grieving process. You might have lost a loved one recently. For some of you, or you could still be in some kind of an energetic slump. That's why I said, that's why the reason why I was seeing like the 7 of Wands. You're going to get there, Scorpio. It's just a matter of shifting the programming that's going on in your head right now. Okay? I'm seeing the Hermit card in my mind's eye. I got the power of number 9, and it didn't register with me until I saw the numbers. I saw the Hermit card first, and then I see the number 9. The Hermit card is represented by the power of number 9 in tarot as a major arcana. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Libra born in the month of September. The light is going to shed for you. The light is going to be at the end of the tunnel. Remember that video that I posted a few days back or last week? It was about becoming the Master Jedi. So if you've been in hermit mode, you will emerge when the timing is right, Scorpio, whatever it is that you're working on. If you're waiting for your love life to grow, this could be right now during the wintertime process, the winter solstice, that you're going more possibly within, figuring out who you are. Who are you, Scorpio, as a person? You've gone through your own personal mountains and molehills. You've gone to hell and back, okay? There could still be residual energy in your subconscious mind. It could be trauma. It could be past trauma, negative, toxic family events that have happened before, any form of abuse. Some of you may consider doing a past life regression, clearing out your energy. Some of you have gone to a shamanic healer. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Or you want to go to a shamanic healer or learn the ways or the path of shamanic healing. I'm hearing the sound of drums, crystal bowls, but mostly drums. I'm hearing drums, the beat, the sound. There's a beating within your heart space. I'm seeing the heart chakra, this overall green, brilliant Kelly emerald green color. March to the beat. It could be march to the beat of your own drum. I'm seeing the musical, the old musical from 1969 with Barbra Streisand. It was directed by Gene Kelly, Hello, Dolly. I don't know if some of you guys have seen that on Broadway or seen it at a local theater, maybe a high school production of Hello, Dolly. Something about coming out. Hey, hello, Dolly. Hey, hello, Dolly. Oh, yeah. Something about sparkle, glitz, or glamour. Maybe I'm thinking of the costumes that were in that movie, very twinkly. Maybe you have, for some of you female Scorpios, you have some kind of sequin dress or a sequin sweater. Something about glitz and glamour. I'm picking up on nail salon. Somebody could be going to get their nails done today. Somebody's got very long nails. Some of you have the short, rounded, squared off acrylic nails. Gemstones added to your nails. For you females. Something about coming out of that hermit mode. Being in the spotlight. Or these ideas that have been stewing and brewing inside of you, Scorpio. It's your imagination is rising. Some of you may not be, if you're watching this video, some of you may not exactly be a Scorpio sun sign, but when I heard the word rising, you could be a Scorpio rising or maybe a Scorpio moon, but I heard Scorpio rising. Elevation, rising to the top. I heard Spirit say, you're going to shock the hell out of them, Scorpio. Whatever that is. Like I said, I've seen and heard that energy before. You could be the one that is the tower, Scorpio. You may be that bolt of lightning in the tower that's going to hit the tower. You're going to break ground. Maybe you're breaking ground for something. I'm picking up on construction. Maybe some of you guys work in construction. Power of number 5, 755. You may want to Google the angel number 755 as an additional spiritual message for this reading. But when you add up the power of the numbers, it brings us to the number 17. And 17 is a sign of Aquarius. I said I was seeing the sign of Aquarius in my mind's eye, rising to the top, or maybe there's a breakthrough in also too in Aquarius season. Aquarius season's on that cusp line of like January 20th into the 21st. It's like the 20th, the 21st, and 22nd. Magician energy may kick in. Capricorn energy through the Devil card. This is Capricorn season right now. Again, it could be about you putting your nose to the grindstone. Let's see what's going on. Power of number 17, general collective message for Friday, January 6th, 2023. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, my awesome Scorpios. Okay. When I went like this, I heard the Scooby-Doo ending. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. It could be, with that Scooby-Doo thought I had, the spirit may still be possibly exposing some of your enemies, your secret hidden enemies, Scorpio. Could be friends, could be family members. If you're in hermit mode, relish this time right now. Relish, bless the silence, because silence is golden. Move in silence. And that was part of the title of one of my videos from, I believe, last week. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers, what is this overall general collective message for the day commencing for Friday, January 6th of 2023? What does Scorpio need to know? Ooh. Time to rise and shine, Scorpio. Leo energy coming in. Leo rules over the 5th house of the zodiac. It's about fame, fortune, success, your health, your wealth, your spiritual growth. What a fantastic way to start off this reading. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, our trusted ancestors who have our back. The sun is going to shine again, Scorp. There could be the birth of new ideas because we have a baby. Some of you could be pregnant right now with a baby boy, picking up on a baby boy that has yet to be born. Could be a baby girl, but I've heard baby boy first. Woo. Something between now and the summertime process, or it could very well be true that there might be, who knows, there might be a miracle headed in your direction this coming Sunday, which would be January 8th of 2023. Time to rise and shine. Early bird catches the worm. Sounds to me like an opportunity. It almost feels unexpected or a sense of serendipity, Scorpio. And you could technically be dealing with the Leo. Let's see how this is going to evolve. Trusted ancestors, what is this energy of the sun that is being bestowed upon my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers? What's going on here? What is this victory and success? Holy freaking cow, baby. There's an unexpected turn of events coming in all areas of your life, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune. Woo! I just heard, who sings You Can Ring My Bell? Is that Anita something or other? I can't think of her last name. Is it Anita Bell? You Can Ring My Bell? Is that the singer? Anita, write it down in the comment box. See what that says? Ring for luck. There's lucky energy going on here. And we have the fixed signs represented. Yes, you could be dealing with another fixed sign, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, or another Scorpio, such as yourself. Something about your finances. Your finances are going to take a turn for the better. Your love life is going to take the turn for the better. And I feel like the reason why I would love to see the Magician card or the Star card kick in, either Ace of Cups or the Ace of Pentacles. If it were the Ace of Wands, if the Ace of Wands were to kick in, then basically Spirit would be giving you the green light for some kind of creative project that's been in the works, Scorpio, to go ahead, move ahead. I am freaking digging this energy. What is the Wheel of Fortune? It is about the plans, the visions that you have in your head for your future. There's some form of creative inspiration or insight or forward movement either over the next 2 days for you or the next 2 weeks, Scorpio. Let me see how Spirit wants me to move forward with this. Passion and desire is at its height right now. I think I'm going to have to go into the Kipper deck. Why is your energy shifting and turning for the better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the Sun card, Spirit's being very straightforward in its message. Go the distance. For the Two of Wands, trusted ancestors, why is Scorpio rising to the top? There's this unexpected turn of events. What is this Sun card in regards to? There's a gift coming in your direction. Power of number 17, look at that. In 17, when I added up the numbers, that equaled up to the same number. There's a gift headed in your direction. This could be an unexpected proposal. Somebody could be coming forward to profess feelings. Or there's an opportunity that's going to present itself to you. Or you are the one with the right mindset who is going to create your own opportunity. You may end up being the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, where you harness this energy within inside of you to say, like, you know what? I'm not looking back to the past. I'm in the Fool mode. I have this plan of action. Now I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to execute the plan. You know what I mean? You're going to go from rags to riches, in a sense. I just heard Tony Bennett in my head. If I would go from rags to riches. That lack, conscious poverty type of mentality, feeling down and out, Scorpio. I mean, for some of you, I don't always promote this, but if you gamble, play responsibly. You might come into a little bit of chunk of change, okay? So if you've been thinking about that, manifesting for it, it's a numbers game. Anytime you play a lottery or the scratch off ticket, yes, it is a numbers game, but you have to play in order to win. But do I recommend that all the time? No. It could be an unexpected serendipity type of energy such as that. But again, play responsibly. On the other hand, it could be you are choosing, because of your mindset, you are choosing to say no more. No more to this lack mentality. This might be the old you, Scorpio. Some of you have been stressed out in 2022 and beyond since pandemic. Everybody got hit up with pandemic. I'm still paying off some smaller debts from pandemic, but it's not stressing me the hell out like it used to. I paid off a lot of debt in 2022. We do the right thing. We want our finances to grow. It almost feels like these are future financial investments. You could be going to somebody in the near future. Maybe you've been thinking about having somebody help you build up your wealth management, or somebody to guide you. Some of you guys invest in Stash. It could be Acorns. These apps nowadays, companies that are out there investing. Some of you guys maybe have invested in Bitcoin, or thinking about the right types of companies to invest in. But to me, it's more or less, I feel like it's more an investment. If you are an entrepreneur or you've been thinking about making some form of additional support income, okay, through your natural talents that God has given you, the God and the Goddess and the universe has bestowed upon you, Scorpio, that maybe you had a lot of fear, or that you had some kind of lack, poverty type of mentality. This could be you could be going through mental trauma of past financial energies that have been exuded from the time that you were raised, from your parents, your grandparents, Maybe there wasn't enough. There was lack mentality, a lack energy. As for some of you guys growing up, didn't have that financial stability. I know I've had to break generational curses through my efforts to be in a better place. And listen, when you are exercising your true talents, your true gifts, Scorpio, that is going to be the turning point. You make the decision. You make the decision to move forward and not have this fear. Some of, they say that, and I've said this before, and just as a reminder, some people are more afraid of success than they are of failure. But there's also this energy too, where people are also afraid to fail because they're too concerned about what other people are going to think, or afraid that people are going to gab, gossip, and whisper. Well, people who do that have never really truly learned how to fail successfully in order to grow from those situations and to have a new knowledge. Listen, I give you permission to know, Scorpio, it's okay to start back from square one. Look at it as a new adventure. There have been many times I've had to start over from scratch. Really evaluate the energy within inside of me to say, okay, well, how do I feel about this? How do I feel about this project? How do I feel about starting up this business? How do I feel about going out there and getting the knowledge and the resources? See, you have the thoughts, right? You may have a lot of creative ideas, but some of you have been worried or concerned about how to get the money. Well, here's the thing. I know it sounds so far-fetched, but you'd be surprised. When you ask for knowledge, when you ask the universe for knowledge and you ask for the resources will make its presence known. When you ask the universe, the God and the goddess, whatever deity you pray to, okay, you ask for the wisdom and discernment, the knowledge and the resources, that also goes hand in hand as well. Okay, so that you can take these larger leaps of faith and not look back to the fear, because the universe is getting ready to reward you. Why do we get rewarded? Like I said, I don't like the word, oh, we're so blessed. I'm so blessed. It almost sounds like when you're saying that, like you're the only one, or like that person's the only one, blah, blah, blah. No, we all have the power to change and shift our reality. It is up to us to take full responsibility for our actions. And look at, if you feel like you failed before in something, what was the failure? Was there not enough money? Was there not enough knowledge? Was there not enough education? Did you need help? Were you too stubborn not to ask for help? Here's the thing. I can attest to this because, and I have mentioned this before, a little while ago, before I took on Victoria as an assistant, she had reached out. Little did I know, because my mind was so focused in on me. My mind was so focused in on my stubbornness and realizing that, okay, I'm one person. The channel wasn't failing. I was failing to where I couldn't get to the emails effectively. I mean, in 2021, from June, even a few emails that were from April of 2021, and we'll just backtrack, April of 2021 until pretty much the end of the year of 2021. I was so far behind on getting back to emails and trying to post videos for the channel and all of this. I had to let go of control. I had to let go of control issues and I had already, little by little, been developing my connection with Victoria and her talents and the beautiful soul and spirit that she is. And I had to make that judgment call to say, like, you know what, Mel, I'm one person. I can't handle all this. It's a lot. So sometimes the reason why we fail is because we're afraid to relinquish control issues. And that is a very heavy negative energy of the Scorpionic traits on the flip side, on the dark side of us, okay? That we can have control issues because we're a fixed sign. And I thank God that I had that wisdom, that knowledge, that discernment, that I could put that trust, that Victoria would respond to the people. We worked on, I had already had like an introductory email, but she streamlined it. So now it's more effective, and we keep working together as a team. This girl keeps me on track. She is my diamond. She makes me shine so that I can be more effective because she cares about me. And I care about her. You know what I mean? So, and she has the knowledge. She has the skill set. She has the mindset. And she's, when we talk about women in business, women helping women, she put her faith and trust in me, like, basically if I said I was going to do something, I do it. But she keeps me on my toes. We don't talk every single day. We talk a few times out of the week, kind of get up to par, or we talk within a week because I know she lives a busy life as well. But listen, it is think about the things where you failed, Scorpio. First of all, don't beat yourself up. Don't retreat back to the past. Only look to that past failure, whatever it is that you feel you failed on. And if you got ridiculed, whatever, allow those persecutions that you feel like you had from outside forces, outside influences, or if the family wasn't there to emotionally support you, not necessarily financially support you, but emotionally support you, to be your number one cheerleaders. Look, you're going to have replacements for those people. I have to be real and I have to call it out. Sometimes your family members, Scorpio, they hate your guts. Okay? Some of them do. Because you're actually very smart and your intuition is very keen. And there are ungrateful people in and around you, yes. But this is about you, again, rising above the noise. I have said this term before, rising above the noise. You've got a major turn of events. It's like going from rags to riches. Listen, this could be about millionaire, billionaire success stories, if that is on your bucket list. You know what I'm saying? Some of you have been listening to positive affirmations on YouTube for the millionaire, billionaire mindset. I am a millionaire. Money is constantly growing for me. Everything that I touch turns to gold. Everything that I touch turns into an opportunity. The universe is always rewarding me with financial stability. Things like that. Affirmations like that. What's going on in your mind right now, Scorpio? Are you in it to win it in 2023 or in it to lose it? I'd say win it, right? You had this feeling and vibration over the last few years. Maybe we have to look at the pandemic. Now we're kind of, post-pandemic, okay? So now there's this new momentum. A spirit saying, forgive the pandemic. Forgive that energy. And if you learned anything through that pandemic that could have held you back, that energy was going to come to an end. It eventually was going to come to an end. It could have felt like a living hell, especially with your finances, Scorpio. Time to open the roads. Open the roads to victory and success, and it starts with your mind. A lot of you are such visionary people. Spirit saying, whatever these plans are, move ahead and do it with gusto. What is this Two of Wands? Distant horizons, baby. Exactly. Look at that energy. It matches up. Some of you could be 36 years old. You're going to be anchoring whatever this energy means to you, Scorpio, this power, the success, the internal power, the gifts, the talents, the momentum. Spirit's not wanting you to back down, despite what anybody says to you. You are going to be heavily rewarded. You're going to be more financially literate. Some of you may end up taking some business classes online this year, or physically going to business workshops that are conducted. Maybe some of you guys you Scorpios that are into entrepreneurship, career, finance. A lot of you guys might listen to Grant Cardone. You may also follow Tony Robbins. Some of you could feel inspired by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Dr. Joe Dispenza, he's actually come into my awareness, I would have to say, within I'm gonna say about maybe about a year ago. But I didn't really start paying attention to Dr. Joe Dispenza's energy until recently, more so, probably over the last 1 to 2 months. But I started listening. I love to read. I actually love physically picking up a book to read when I can. But a lot of times when I'm driving in the car, I'm either listening to a guided meditation, I'm listening to positive affirmations, I'm listening to binaural beats or an audiobook. And I happen to listen to just the first few chapters on Dr. Joe Dispenza's audiobook of Becoming Supernatural. So check that book out. Check it out. You might be able to check it out at the library. You might find a discount, who knows, maybe at your local Barnes & Noble. You might even be able to order it through your local metaphysical bookshop, gift shop. Okay. There's an unexpected turn of events. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it is unexpected. It's like, I look at the Wheel of Fortune as a wow factor. Like, wow. What is it that you're doing, Scorpio? Are you putting in the work? Or are you just sitting back doing nothing? Nothing happens. Listen, you guys, we can manifest, but part of the manifestation process is realistically, you go into your mindset and you're looking at your goals, right? And you're focusing in on the end game, the end result. Sometimes there might be a little bit of a waiting phase because you're busting ass to get like financial resources, or you're researching online. Some of you guys may be considering a financial investor for your business, learning how to create a business plan, an effective one. Because maybe the business plans that you've had before in the past, Scorpio, or whatever it is that you are racing to the finish line, okay, maybe it didn't work before, right? Something that I'm seeing, literally, I am seeing in my mind the Three of Pentacles, teamwork and collaboration. Even if you are a sole proprietor, okay, you're a sole proprietor, you're not ready to go LLC just yet. because of certain provisions. You might not have an employee right now, but you're in these beginning phases, these beginning stages of doing something great, okay? Get all of the legal shit taken care of first. If something's got to get trademarked, get it trademarked. If it has to be copyrighted, patented, whatever, then you find the appropriate lawyer. You know what I mean? That is going to help you to start solidifying the deal. All your legal registrations, all that jargon that you have to go through, right? I just heard spirit. I'm staring down at the carpet right now. And a lot of you, yes, are in deep-seated contemplation and reflection. Bless the day, Scorpio. You woke up, okay? You woke up. This is a new day. It's a new beginning. Look at every day as New Year's Day. Okay? Spirit saying it's time to level up your talents. If you're already talented in something, you might need more education. Those of you who are singers, you actually might need to take on a vocal coach. It is about the master teacher, and the student coming together. If you need help creating a business plan, yes, there's a lot of things like research online. There will be pointers, but maybe you need to physically sit down with somebody to help you develop and help you get your thoughts out on paper. Helping you to develop, especially if you feel like there are mental blockages going on. You could have these mental blockages because you don't have all of the knowledge just yet, but it's coming. There are ideas that have been stewing and brewing, your victory in success, your health, your wealth, your prosperity, the abundance. A lot of you guys have hit up the gym. Listen, here's the thing about exercise. Exercise is going to create circulation in your body, which also produces and helps with the oxygen to your brain, right? And when we work out, what happens? It's a chain, it's like a domino effect. We get the endorphins. Our energy levels have everything in the world to do with our personal success. You might need a stricter routine. Do you need to work out with a personal trainer to get you through some hurdles, some challenges? Diet and nutrition. Are you eating right? Are you eating healthy? I had to put myself back on. I have been pretty much on a strict diet, but I've had to even go stricter because there are just foods that are, it's like spirits making certain foods known to me that my body cannot handle anymore. I had to go gluten-free. A stricter program, a stricter routine for success. This is what I'm seeing here also too in my mind is discipline. How do we get discipline? Maybe I need to do a reading on that. How to get discipline. Disciplined in your mind. I think I'm going to do a reading on that. Maybe there's something that we're missing. There could be a missing link. I mean, some of you guys are pretty proactive, but we can all use advancement. We're meant to get this. I'm your sister Scorpio. I'm a straight up Scorpio sun. This is all coming for me too. Major turn of events. But I'm feeling here that there is somebody's coming in, I feel also too, is now the energy I feel is shifting. This is all about personal career and finance going on, which I'm digging. I love this. This is the kind of your career and finance is your self-love as well, Scorpio. Putting the energy back on you. A lot of you guys have been giving, and not receiving. It's time to receive. You've been giving. Now it's time to receive. Receive into the sun. Receive into the Wheel of Fortune. This is like Lady Fortuna energy. Destino Fortuna. Buona fortuna. Good fortune. Good fortune. Headed in your direction unexpectedly or between now and the summertime process. But Spirit's saying, get your engines revved up. And something needs to shift or change or take action in the next 2 days or the next 2 weeks. Or this change or turn of events unexpectedly is going to happen in 2 days or 2 weeks. But something is going to end up getting anchored here for your future financial success, creating a legacy, creating more foundation, structure, stability for you and your loved ones who are worthy to sit at your table of abundance. Because remember, do not cast pearls before swine. Remember that was in one of my readings, a couple readings ago? But I'm picking up a love. I'm picking up the love bug. Picking up the love bug in the Sun card and gift. Because this is, to me, this is like an unexpected profession of love, a proposal. Let's see what's going on. What is the Sun? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For some of you guys that are single, there's a new soulmate coming in. Or somebody's mind is opening or growing or expanding here. Or somebody could be seeing things from a clearer perspective. Or this is some kind of a spiritual cleanse on somebody's mindset. But there's a gift. What is the gift? Okay. We have the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Well, how does a honeymoon happen? How do you get to the event of a honeymoon? What happens? What happens prior? Like I said, to me, this is feeling like an engagement or a profession of love that something is going to build and grow. And I'm also feeling here too that there's an unexpected breakup. If it's a third party going on, unrequited love, I just said there's like a breakup. You're going to find out. You're going to find out. Whoever you're thinking about, I'm cut in the middle of the deck. There's a wedding card. Somebody could end up returning back to you. Now, I'm going to use the romance angels to clarify this. I'm seeing the reconciliation card in my mind's eye, or the release your ex energy may kick in. Maybe that is also you finally releasing somebody that has been toxic in your life, that held you back from your health, your wealth, your prosperity, your abundance. This could also be, Scorpio, in some regard, in regards to like a family dynamic or family situation. If your family makes you feel left out in the cold, or like that, this is like that Five of Pentacles energy. Maybe you feel like you're left out in the cold, or like you weren't good enough, you weren't worthy enough. They're the ones, your family members are the ones that are going to experience breakups, separations, like their energy is going to get hit up in a negative way. Because the Wheel of Fortune can also bring in karma. Their energy may end up being hit up in a very negative way, where your family members who never had faith or belief in you, they're the ones that are going to be in the lack of whatever. What goes around comes around. Okay? Let's see what this is all about. Retreat. Somebody could end up retreating from a love dynamic. It's time to disconnect from the world, where people's energy, the ones that never had faith or belief in you, their energy is going to get hit up in a negative way, and you're the ones that are going to end up retreating with the person that you're supposed to be with, Scorpio. I feel like somebody's coming back, retreating back to you. This is about separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. I say they're retreating back to you, or if you're thinking about a third-party situation that's going on, it's often the distant horizons that those two people, it could be your specific person and a karmic, that's going to end up separating, divorcing, whatever. So when we're talking about the romantic situation, somebody's coming in, there's an unexpected turn of events because we have a honeymoon and retreating. And those that are going to get their karma because they haven't taken full responsibility for their actions, etc., blah, blah, blah. Again, what goes around comes around. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, for you single Scorpios, there's somebody coming in the mix. Could be in the next 2 days or 2 weeks. Somebody's returning. So if there's a honeymoon card and a retreat card, then that tells me that some form of a reconciliation, because reconciliation can also come through the Sun card, okay? There's a shift. There's a change in finance, career, and your love life. Get out of this lack conscious mentality. The universe is a catalog of many wishes to be granted and fulfilled, Scorpio. You know what to do. That's the thing. You guys know what to do. You know how to proceed forward, but some of you might just need a little bit more education, more knowledge, more research. A solid plan of action that is, you are part of that solid plan of action, that you are going to be that Wheel of Fortune as well, that is going to start making things happen. Retreating from the lack conscious mentality. And I can also look at it in this way too. Unrequited love in regards to your finances. You're not going to be, quote unquote, in love anymore. That attachment, that negative attachment that you've been latching onto, the fear. The fear of your finances never growing. No, it's going to grow. You're going to detach. It's unrequited love between you and your finances. You're going to separate from the lack because you're anchoring a new vision, a new outlook. Go the distance. Okay? Do not stop. Do not stop. You can pass go. You can collect $200, if not $250,000. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Scorpio, crosswatchers, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.